So you go to hit him.
I go to hit him.
What else is a dex check for except to hit his hand away?
To escape the grasp.
To
So like
escape
take
the
his
grasp?
clothes off. Like quickly unclothe and run away.
Like if he's trying to do it, hit me, can I not try and dex out of it?
Wouldn't you do a balance check or something?
He's not hitting you, he's trying to grab you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what about is there an evade skill?
No, that I know of.
There's not.
He
So-
has to roll grapple.
there is,
You
but-
have to roll reflex,
Use your
right?
dexterity. Going. Reflex is for area effect.
Oh, okay.
So... Dex.
No, not sleight of hand.
Shouldn't he like the guard roll for hits?
Yeah.
Grab?
He's not rolling to hit, he's just grabbing him.
Yeah,
Grab,
but-
so there a
but-
grapple roll?
No.
I
There is,
forgot,
yeah,
'cause
but-
stuff. I'm like super high grapple.
There is a grapple
Okay.
roll, yeah, but I'm not using it.
Okay.
He
That's
definitely misses.
Almost rolled 20.
Yeah, so you do just take a step back and you manage to get out of his range. He's like,
they're
look,
like standing between.
this is an emotional time. Everyone is very angry. I just seen my king get ripped apart and nearly died. Right?
The prince.
He's his king.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Like, so this is not a good time to be messing with me. I've had a shitty day. Leave now. I don't want any of your hijinks. I'm not going to cause you any harm. Just leave and don't be such an asshole.
I just want to go in to get the gatekeeper.
And you're not allowed to. Lots of people want to go in there. They're not allowed to.
Well, can you go get the gatekeeper?
I have my orders. I'm not interested in going in there for some petty dispute.
I like how they're my orders as well.
Calm down, and both of you. Me and this man, we will leave. Because I can see that you're in much pain
Distress.
and distress. We are very sorry. And I like try to grab Bubbles and try and like pull him a bit so he'll come with me.
I'm afraid you should be sorry. It's going to your future too.
Yes, I know. But I do need to see the gatekeeper as I'm walking away. Yeah, I'll try and take Bubbles to the back of the crowd with me.
Okay, do you go with him?
Yeah, I go with him.
I only give him a slight nudge to get him like going.
Okay, so you move away from the front doors and start just back towards the back of the crowd. Okay, so you reach the spot where that woman was and she's gone.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, she was out.
So do the people in the crowd know that the king, the prince / king is dead?
Yeah, everyone knows this point.
Yeah.
The giant wail from inside and the lack of a happy, fully healed prince coming out.
What?
The fact that people
yeah.
inside stopped chanting and there's no actual healthy prince that came out the door means
Oh yeah.
Do we know?
a healing would have just fully healed them, so I would have been able to wander.
Do we know who can contest the throne?
Any
Like,
other
yeah,
high prince.
Yeah, there'll be more.
Yeah.
Any high prince, and I mean it's not only there's other not kingdoms so much, but
Like Game of
similar.
Thrones all over again.
Except
So
this
so
is
the
like
dog
the
guys,
civilized
basically.
people. Then there's the Kane who still have a lot of power.
Then you got the Targaryens over the
No.
waters.
No, but you have the Parshendi, on the Shattered Plains.
Okay.
You also have the Khajiit in the desert.
Hmm.
Or
The Khajiit,
the Khajiit type people.
the
Can't
cat
remember what they're
people.
called. No, it's like a different race, but they're basically they're called Siraki or something.
They're not cat people, they're just people.
Yeah, I mean, but I know, that's what I said. I said they're not cat people, but they're like the Khajiit, they're kind of just traveling merchants in the desert.
Yeah, they're like they're pretty much just human clones. Basically.
Yeah. Except probably like bulky as fuck.
So yeah, at a coincidental timing, I'm going to make my way past this guard in the doorway as they get to the back of the crowd.
Okay. So you're making your way out. He just
Yeah.
ignores you. He's like,
Right tall enough to see through, but to see over the crowd at the door, by the way.
mostly, yeah. You're pretty tall.
The gatekeeper's like 7 foot tall anyway.
So I can definitely see the gatekeeper.
Yeah, you see him coming out and talking to you as you're moving past the guard.
Okay, I'm gonna say the bubbles. The gatekeeper is over there.
Oh, I'm not quite. I'm looking around for him.
You see him, he's massive.
Okay,
Is it that big black thing over there?
Yeah, you wouldn't know what
Yep.
he is. Though.
That's the gatekeeper.
Oh, it looks weirder than I thought. He gave me a hug before.
Oh, that's nice.
When the fuck do I give you a hug?
I look
When you carry them.
So, Jonathan,
when you
just explain what he sees as he looks over.
Oh, me? Oh. It's essentially they are like a deep grey type robes that goes all the way down to his feet, and there's I guess you can't really see around his lower half, but essentially, if you ever like catch sight of under the hood, it is just pure darkness other than the fact that you can see two white slits slash balls shaped in the shape of an eye. There's two white gaps in the darkness shaped eyes. That looked more fiendish rather than human.
It's kind of cool.
So what do you guys do?
Essentially my Skype picture.
I asked the gatekeeper what I was supposed to do now.
Well, saying
Hey. I'm like, hey, gatekeeper.
you're at the back of the crowd, remember?
You're,
A
you're a
crowd
fair
that-
distance away. They're all wailing and screaming.
Yeah. It seems...
fire behind us somewhere.
suppose
that's
we
a
should
bit of
con-
distance away. It's actually not. It's actually, you can see it from where you are. It's spread a lot.
Okay.
So I suppose we should go looking for the blind man still.
I'm not talking about the prince and
The prince is dead. There is nothing more that we can do to help, nor to regain anything from it. The only thing is that it's just going to have negative effects that are just foreseeable in the future, that we cannot get away from. It's practically inevitable.
there can surely be something then. I mean,
What?
There can surely
I can't hear you.
be
But you're really quiet.
Yeah.
there can surely be a way to bring back the
Yes, the only ways that our current livelihood of people, our generation, have brought people back is through necromancy. And even if we were able to do that, I doubt it would be very fitting to
So
bring back a paladin.
cultural resurrection.
I stay silent and just look you.
Huh?
I stay silent and just look you.
Yeah. And most people, even after being brought from death by either good or evil means, seem to go through insanity. They feel like they shouldn't belong. Or from what
I stay silent.
Yeah, well, nah. Fuck you then. I don't say that, but...
Meh.
I'm-
Okay. Once I see that the gatekeeper has stopped talking, I'll start making my way back through the crowd.
Okay, so you go back up to where the guard is.
Yeah, I start making. Yeah.
Okay, so you get within a couple of feet and he turns to you. He's like, I told you to leave.
Like, I know, but I need to see the gatekeeper.
You'd hear this, by the way, gatekeeper.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. I turn upon hearing the metallic voice of a known person, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, Fenris, there you are. I trust you have done your duties in the palace.
Yes, I have done my duties. I've also come across a man that's looking for you.
Is he blind?
No, but he always says he used to be blind.
Ugh, I suppose that could be our man. Could you possibly take me to him?
Yeah, I like move a bit and he's like right behind me.
No.
Like, there he is.
But I thought, like, because Colin didn't say he'd move through the crowd, so I just thought he'd left Colin at the back.
Yeah.
It's like, ah,
Well, I suppose he would have followed me. He wants
Yeah.
to see the gatekeeper as well.
I see that you have regained your sight, man. Your sight.
Yes. I can now see.
Is it as temporary as the prequel said? Or the...
Yes.
Then I suppose during this time we are to look for those who stole from you. Then
Yes.
we can come back here.
If that's okay with you still.
Well, the faster this gets done, the better off we'll all be. You
Okay.
will probably end up suffering less weight problems amongst your body. Typically
Yeah.
around 40, probably about a stone, or so, 14, 15 pounds.
What?
I'll do what?
What the fuck
That-
are you
that's-
talking about, you mental?
Well, usually that's the weight of someone's head.
Ah, okay, I get it.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
That made no sense. I was like, what's he talking
That's
about?
it.
I know, I'm like,
That was more like an inside
That was-
joke to
that
him.
was the
Okay.
ramblings of a madman.
Well, he spent
I was like,
the-
he's obviously lost his mind after that.
spent the better half of a lifetime chopping people.
Wise words. Wise words.
So, thankfully, no one around him understands.
Yeah.
I guess Fenris would technically be the only one to understand because
If the guard is behind you goes,
I was almost in that situation.
what the guard chuckles behind
yeah,
me.
little chuckle. You can kind of tell it's a polite chuckle, though. He didn't actually find it funny.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not exactly the humorous type. I'm like fucking whatever. No, anyway, yes, and I just walk past a lot and just begin making my way through the crowd, and on the way back to the palace and such.
Okay. So
So,
the guard
I will-
basically says, sir, what's happening? As you walk away.
Who?
Sir, what are my orders? The guard that was beside you?
Well, all you need to do now is simply preserve the king's body and obviously give him a proper burial. I will notify. Well, actually, no. The king already knows. Get that part.
I don't know what I'm going to do now.
Speak with the
The
king.
past 20 years I've been looking after that boy.
I'm sure there's a nice strip club around here.
I look at Bubbles
I-
and I'm like,
I advise you to. You could possibly come with me, and
I
you
make
could,
like grow.
you could speak to the king. As with your servitude to our dear other king, I guess, your king, that the king will be very most likely to reward you well and both give you something to live and die for. But I cannot promise that it will live up to what you have already lived for.
So you're okay. Thanks.
Yeah, and then I fuck off and I go to the palace.
So
Do we go with him?
as I would see like Bubbles, I would ask him how
What?
he got his eyes back.
Did I was about to say, did he even see Bubbles?
Well,
Eyes?
well,
Whoa.
yeah,
Wow,
What?
I didn't. Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. Cool.
What are you telling him?
Nothing. You wouldn't know anything about it now.
No, it's before.
Cut my toe.
That's cool, buddy.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. So
Nice little tribute to Wolfie.
he's lasted a while. Anyway, so you guys, what are you doing?
Oh, we're going to go to the gherkin cellars.
Yeah, they're following me back.
Well, I'm gonna go with the gatekeeper.
Fucking dickhead, they're going to die.
Okay, so you two guys wander off towards the palace, is it? Is that what you said, John?
Oh,
I kind of expect the others to follow me.
Yeah, well, both of
still
us are
follow.
wandering off towards the trade district.
I'm
But
like,
we-
guys, we gotta go get my guys back.
So
we
how
gotta
do
go
you
to
go,
the gherkin
brothers?
cellars.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry.
Spoilers. So how do you go? Do you head towards a temple or do you go across the other way?
Cross the other
Okay, so
way.
you
This
get
way.
you get to about here before you hit the blazing fire in front of you.
I'm like, that's a point, yeah.
So
We
you,
follow-
as you realise that your way is blocked, there's a loud crash and thrumming, and chains start snapping below you. Buildings start falling off the sides near you. The whole in front of you, you can see maybe 70 feet across, and the chains are glowing red in places, and there are buildings on fire that are falling or leaning to the side. And this is a massive empty space now where they were before. Chains are starting to snap as you're watching. So you run?
Yeah, I'm gonna run away from that.
No problem. So you head back and you see the gatekeeper and Fenris walking towards you and following you.
Yeah, don't go that way, guys. Let's go this way. No,
you
no,
guys
wait,
also
wait.
hear the snapping of chains. So.
Trust me, just keep running. Just keep
Yeah,
running.
turn around and fucking walk the other way.
Yeah,
Just keep going.
I just like shake my head and sigh and just turn around and follow.
Not again. Not again.
Like, I swear that wasn't me.
Okay, the road that you're on jumps about half an inch and it keeps jerking. This is a large thoroughfare as well, by the way. It's maybe 7 feet wide.
Okay.
Fucking
So, wait, how do I get to the market district from here, gatekeeper? I think you should be leading.
Right, Paddy, so how would I get to the market district from here?
Back to the temple,
You probably like
and the way
down
there
there.
is a way back.
Oh, so we've got to go to the palace and then go back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's, I mean, I'm just going to draw it in here. This whole area here is pretty much gone at this point. I shouldn't be drawing using the same color as I use elsewhere.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that fire's going a bit bigger.
Holy shit, Christopher. That was awesome.
No, that's not awesome.
No, it's
I bet
not.
you've killed a couple thousand people.
Lots of people
Oh
are
yeah,
dead.
he is. He's like,
Yeah,
level,
awesome.
he's like level 20. Just floating down.
He's like just flying down, just going, XP for days!
Alright. Right. Yeah.
What's it blue in? Whoa.
Blue is what it gets when it's incredibly hot.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess.
yeah.
I don't know what the pink is about. Anyway,
But burning wood wouldn't get blue though.
burning chains would definitely do that.
Yeah, okay.
Fine,
Anyway,
Anyway, yeah,
we all go there, right?
Yeah, I'm going to start heading to the market district.
Okay, so you basically wander up to about here, and there is a road you take across the river.
Yeah.
But as soon as you get to the temple, you see it listing away from you.
What?
It's listing away from you.
Okay, what does that mean?
This building here, temple, is leaning to the opposite side.
Oh,
Holy shit.
guys, we should definitely get away from the temple as quick as we can. I think-
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I'm just continuing going on the directed route that I'm going on.
Yeah.
We
I
probably
just
warn the people
I say
there.
my pace/gliding speed has picked up.
Okay. No problem. So you go across. As you go across here, you get a good view of the destruction below.
Fine.
It is massive. It is ridiculous. It's like a giant crater in the chains. You've never seen this much open space in deepgate, especially not as well lit. And you hear people screaming. Buildings are starting to snap. So, okay, so
I'm
you,
like,
you carry
Look,
on.
wait.
You get to
Light.
about here.
What?
See, look, I
You
show
get to
fate the
about
light.
here.
Yeah, but I think he was expecting more of a different light. Yeah. And just continue on walking and just like, the lives that are being lost. Too bad they could not be saved.
Like, I wish I could help those poor
If only we had a wizard who had a freeze spell.
or a water spell.
You would need to be a very powerful wizard to cast a spell like that over the entire area.
Yeah, our wizard
Well, level
didn't blow
20
things
was-
up too easily.
Yeah.
Our wizard didn't blow things up so often.
Who didn't decide to let? Hey, I'm on a wooden bridge surrounded by wooden houses.
Yeah.
Big fireball.
Hanging over a
Probably
giant
not.
precipice.
Yeah, you know,
Oh,
sometimes.
logic.
At least he might eventually realise that the ground is not actually forever below him. Right, so you might be slightly starving at this point, actually. Anyway,
Yes,
back to the
yes.
game. You
You
probably might have been the
magic it
hawk
up
at this
to-
point. Right,
No, dude, I'm a mage. I can make food.
You can't.
have that.
Not when you
You
fall.
don't have that.
Let's just say the wind force right now is practically tearing the skin from your body.
No, it's not that bad. You're here.
Dude, I'm loving it.
You're here. You're
So
starting
when-
to come towards. There's animals panicking and screaming. They can smell.
I'm
There's
gonna
a
ask-
pure smell of fear coming off the city, so they're freaking out.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
That's
start
why
going
over
like,
here.
because we have to go. We have to get my items back
Item.
so I can keep my eyesight.
What
Okay.
items?
Yeah.
Gold and a bow and all my items.
How did you lose it?
I think I just know what I know why Paddy's rolling right now. I think.
Yep. So do I.
What?
Did you watch the video then?
What video?
No, not you. Colin, did you watch the video?
No, I just normally know why Paddy likes rolling when I'm near something that can fall.
What are you
no,
talking
no.
about, Jonathan? Whisper.
No,
me.
no, I got
I have
on
no idea what you're
Skype.
talking about.
You're rolling. You keep rolling, 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 rolling. You keep rolling. Don't stop.
I was typing loudly and fast.
Yeah, I only type with 2 fingers, so
What?
my 2 index fingers.
I am a claw crab. Da, 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 da.
No.
No.
But wouldn't something happen?
No,
Wouldn't it like shake or something?
nope.
Uh,
This is
Okay.
why I shouldn't have told you that, because now you're going to be thinking something's happening in every 5 minutes.
don't worry. I like guessing like that.
Okay, so animals are screaming,
Oh,
people are running
I
everywhere.
got what rolling to what Jonathan taught.
What?
Was it this?
Can we get back to it?
Yeah. That's what I said. Just yeah.
So, Bubbles,
Yeah.
you guys are heading towards this district. What are you doing?
Trying to find the gherkin sellers.
You can't just say that. What are you trying to do? You need to
I'm looking.
do it.
I'm trying to find. Oh, I'm like John. Hey ho.
So what do you need to tell me? Are you just walking around randomly looking for faces? Or are you actually going places specifically?
I'm going to different stalls or different carts, whatever's here.
There's no
Looking for
carts
the guys.
set up now. People are screaming and running around like crazy. Animals are freaking out. People are screaming. Everyone's trying to rush out the small gate towards the bridge that leads you to the elevator.
So there's no carts here at all.
None that are set up.
Well, I'm just going to look in the carts.
Okay.
What else is going on?
So you find one that's full of what, beef or something, with beets.
I talked to
No, not next. Where's the next cart?
You don't find any gherkin carts.
Ah, motherfucking gherkin guys.
Just because I'm not going to
Come
go
on.
through imagining like 50 different carts and different things in them that you don't want. So,
Yeah. Okay.
So
I'm like, gatekeeper, do you have any idea where the guys who sell gherkins are?
Yeah. No. Sorry about that. So what's going on? Sorry.
We're trying to find the gherkin sellers.
Right.
So I'm trying to just listen for voices, Paddy. Because I heard him talk for like 3 days. So,
you can't hear anything. It's screaming everywhere. People are shouting, and you don't hear any particular talking.
They're probably trying to evacuate the area.
No,
yeah, do we
People
see
are
like
banging past you.
guards?
no, there's no one that's. There's a lot of people that are armed. There's no particular guards.
So I say we should probably either go and flee the city or seek or, orders and help.
Okay, so
Sure.
where this is, see this triangle I'm pinging?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Along here, that's like a... Along here, like, it's basically a pasture, kind of, that's been built to hold the animals mainly, and there's carts and stuff that are mostly empty that people have left there.
Yeah.
And there's a road over in this district here that leads across to the main road, and there's the main highway of the city basically coming from the lift goes up here towards the palace, but it's like a pedestrianised road, but it's quite large. And there's a lot of people squirming down there. There's thousands maybe. It's packed solid with people trying to get to the gate.
Okay.
And you know from earlier when you came down that the thing can only hold maybe 40 people, 30 people.
The gate, yeah.
The lift.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm like, okay, I don't think they're here, guys, 'cause I can't see their cart.
Well, I don't
So-
think they've left because there's two.
I believe they would have- I believe they probably would have been slowed down by the crowds at the moment.
We could try and wade through the crowds to find them. It could take.
Or they might have left already.
Yeah,
That is a possibility.
Yes.
Okay, so can I see the people in the road with the you know, and can I try to do and there's no carts in the road,
No carts, no.
just people.
There's some that are trying to get out here, but they can't get out the road. It's too busy, too packed.
Okay, can I try to do a search check, a spot check to see if I see any gherkins in the cart? So anything I see here. Oh, can I just yell kerfuffle and see if I see lightning
You have
come
to be
out?
holding it.
I have to be holding it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. It was my awesome kerfuffle plan.
So you do a spot check, roll it.
Yes, sir.
This will go well.
Spot
Okay.
is up.
You don't see anything. You do hear something.
So listen check.
No, you hear it anyway.
Oh, okay. What is it?
Oh. Sorry, I was just
Screaming.
It's not, no. The sound
What
isn't
do I
working from here. I'm looking for the fucking sound that I needed.
Oh,
Okay. You hear this, basically, from towards the palace. If it's working, is it working? No.
a dragon?
That's the name of the file. It doesn't specifically mean that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
East from the.
So we hear that.
Yeah.
The,
Now,
That
there's
was like-
several at
like
once.
the ground. Does the ground shake?
No.
Okay, guys. I
No
think.
more than usual.
Yeah. Okay. I think I might just have to leave it because I can't see him. Does anyone
We
see him?
should.
Like a cart that looks like it has gherkins in it.
I don't think the gherkins are the most important thing right now here.
I can do a spot
We
check.
need to.
I'll just do a spot check. I'm not going to tell them I'll search for it,
Okay.
but seeing as that's what we're looking for, might as well do a spot check. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Oh, I typed in, fucking slash whisper, fucking D20 plus 10.
Okay,
And I'm
so
pretty tall, so I don't know if that would help.
you notice that people are starting to press more to the sides, and the screaming increases in volume from further up towards the temple, or the palace.
I believe something is happening. State the obvious, but amongst all
So
of
Do you guys want to go to the palace, or should we try and...
I think
We should try and help. Yes.
Yes. I'm sorry for your
Okay.
loss of items, Bubbles.
It's okay. We'll try and recover them later.
it's not exactly like your sight is needed for the trial, but I doubt the trial will commend on such a day where everything is being destroyed.
I feel like the odds are against you, my friend, against this trial. The king will not be in a good mood.
So where do you go?
We're going to start heading through the crowd towards the palace.
Start to walk toward the palace.
Which way do you go?
Where are we now?
The way we know is the least close to the fire.
So we're like,
Okay, so
That would-
if you go back the way you came, you'll be passing directly by the fire where you were earlier. It's felt unsteady under your feet.
And
there
go
is
here.
the main road here that goes up along.
what if we like go...
That
like,
leads up to the top here. That road placement is just the way that I made the map. It's not actually what's there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Can we go here and then here?
Yeah, I believe we should take the safest route, so that way we can assure that we will get there.
Okay, so you head out that way. I mean, there's the gate, the place in front of you guys is completely packed with people and carts and heading out towards that.
Yeah.
So you still make your way that way, I guess. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so as we're passing carts, I'm just going to do spot checks in the carts, buddy.
Okay.
And smell checks.
While
Smell checks.
I'm looking for
How many
guards.
carts, how many carts are you passing, buddy?
Just do one check, and I'll tell you if any of them have it in. I don't want to focus on looking for gherkins. Okay. Yeah, you don't see anything.
Fuck's sake.
But you wouldn't know what anything looks like anyway.
Fast guards.
So,
Do I see anything?
no.
Ugh.
So as you get out there, you're standing on. You actually have to climb up on some of the carts to get over some people that won't move.